Pleas for new rules to protect student athletes from unsafe sports equipment. This includes helmets offering substandard protection, or just the opposite, helmets so powerful they could actually hurt others. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan reports.
He was a revered high school scholar athlete with dreams of playing for West Point when Shoreham-Wading River's Tom Cutinella collapsed and died on the football field after a freak hit. Cutinella was wearing a district-issued helmet. A subsequent safety check revealed not everyone on the field that day was. Students in New York are allowed to wear their own gear if it meets national code, but there is no state oversight requiring safety checks. Carrie Zelanka coaches Long Island High School hockey. Do you think there should be a standard?
Absolutely, there should be a standard, and the state should regulate this.
Parents and coaches we spoke with say since schools operate independently, there is too much wiggle room.
Really important to look after the safety of these kids and make sure that they can avoid these injuries.
New York State to take the least invasive role that would ensure the safety of the student athletes.
We reached out to Suffolk and Nassau Public High School athletic associations who would not make themselves available now, 4 months after Cutinella's death. But Shoreham-Wading River confirms to us it is now recommending that all students in contact sports no longer be allowed to wear their own helmets, pads, and masks. Gear that parents purchase may not undergo the same rigorous yearly testing required with district-certified equipment.
2 sons of my own, and really I've thought twice about letting them play contact sports.
They get hit in the head, and if the equipment isn't up to speed, and it's going to be a big issue.
Doctors say young players with developing brains are most vulnerable and need protection of the highest standards.
More commonly, an athlete will just say that they don't feel well, they have a headache, they feel sick to their stomach. Those are the cues that we need to pay attention to.
1.25 million children were seen in emergency rooms for sports injuries last year. Shoreham-Wading River board members will now evaluate costs and determine if it's necessary to provide every piece of equipment to students who play contact sports in their district. On Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
And the contact sports include football, lacrosse, baseball, softball, ice hockey, and field hockey.